Hello friends,
स्वागत नहीं करोगे आप हमारा?
welcome back you all to a new video. My name is Abhishek. You are watching Bcoder. In this video we are going to create this responsive navbar by using HTML and CSS only and 3 lines of JavaScript also. So here you can see responsive navbar it is, and you can also create this very easily. I will show you step by step. If you have any question that you want to ask with me, then here on the screen I have provided my Telegram chat group QR code. You can scan it and join my Bcoder community on Telegram, and also the link of that group will be provided in the description and comment box. You can directly join by clicking on it. So to become a part of this Bcoder community, you have to click this subscribe button, and after you will click it, you will feel like
मैं दुनिया हिला दूंगा।
here I have already created the folder. HTML and CSS file is there. In the HTML file, in the head tag I am linking the CSS file, and then in the body I am creating a div with the class name container, and then a section with the class name header inside that one. So this is basically the header, and left part, middle part and right part I have divided like this, and I will style according to that only. So logo is the left part and home services is the middle part. So in the header I am writing a class header left, and inside that I am using a SVG. So this SVG, to use this SVG you have to search Bootstrap 5 and click on this link, and in the icon you will open this website, and here you can search any icon, and here I am using the house fill, and to modify it there is only I am changing the color. So in the fill attribute you have to give your color whatever you are giving, and width and height, and one inside one span I am giving the text logo. Till here our header left part is completed. Now we will write the header middle section. So class is header middle, and then inside that one a menu class I am giving, and inside that UL, LI and home about services is there. Then a div again I am creating for the right part, that is the sign in and hamburger icon is there. So first in the header I am giving just one button sign in, and the another button I am giving the SVG icon, and here in the on click you can see there is handle toggle function. This feature we have to create this one in JavaScript. So only 3 lines we have to write, 3 or 4 lines, not more than that. The sign in button will be visible in the website view. In the mobile view the sign in button will be hidden and the hamburger will be visible. So this thing we have to write in the CSS. So now after closing this one header right, I am creating another section, that is mobile menu. So whatever the tab there is, home, about, services, contact, that same thing I am copying here, means that same thing is there, but it will be in vertical alignment, but for in the web view it will be in horizontal alignment. So for that we will display this one in mobile view and hide this one in the website view. So now let's style it. So in asterisk I am giving margin padding 0, and then in body I am giving a dark color, and inside header I am giving width 100%, display flex, and then in header left I am giving width 20%, height 30, and then padding 20, 30 pixel, display flex, align item center. So you can see this one, and then there is a span inside that. So I will change the color, letter spacing, font size, margin left and font family. So now you can see our left part is completed. Now we will move to the header middle. So width is 60% because it will take more width, height is same 30 pixel, padding is also same 20, 30, display flex, justify content center. Here you can see middle part we have designed. Now in the middle, header middle dot menu UL, I am writing list style none, display flex, and then inside the UL there is a LI. So padding I am giving, font weight, color, cursor, pointer and font family. So here you can see, but we have to display none, this one in the mobile view. So later we will do this, and I am giving header menu, header middle dot menu and the hover effect. So I am just changing the color for that one. Here you can see, and now we will style the right part. So width 20%, height 30 pixel and display flex, align item center and padding as usual I am giving. So justify content space between I have given here, and now we will style the sign in button. So dot sign in and border none, padding, font weight, color white, font size 17 pixel. So these things are very simple. Background color I am giving, border radius 5 pixel, and now you can see then in the hover effect I am just changing, I have given the same color, you can change it differently. Then in the right part the menu toggle is there, I am giving the styling and I am making display none. So in the website view it will be displayed none. So this is our logic, and when we will make the screen smaller then this menu toggle will be displayed. Now mobile menu we have left. So first we will make it display none because in the website view we don't need this one, but the styling will be same as this home about section which we have given in the middle header middle part. So here in the mobile menu UL I am writing list style none. It is not visible because I have written displayed none, and the same styling which I have given in header middle I have just copied that one and pasted in the mobile mobile menu UL-LI, and then in the hover also same thing. We will just change the color as we are doing for the middle part. And now in the mobile view we have to make the display none for the header, middle, menu and UL. Inside this one I am writing display none important, and when I will save, so you can see in the mobile view now this header is not, means these tabs are not visible, so we will display another tab which we have created, mobile menu, that one. So now the sign in button we also don't need in the mobile view. So whatever you want to write for the responsive, you just write in the media query. So you can see when I am adjusting this one, then this button, sign in button, and this tab is displayed none, and our hamburger icon is visible in the mobile view. So whatever you want to write for the responsive code in the media max width 770 pixel what I have given, like that you have to write. And now for that toggle function I am writing a script tag to write the JavaScript, and here I am writing document.getElementById mobile menu and 0, and I am storing it in a variable mobile menu. And now I will create this handle toggle function which we have given in the hamburger icon, and inside this handle toggle function I am writing a condition if, just I am checking the style only, if mobile menu dot style dot display is none, then make it block, otherwise let it be none. So now after writing this one, you can see our toggle function is working.
क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है सर, क्या बात, ये बात है.
So in this way you can create your responsive HTML CSS navbar very easily. So if you are still having some doubt regarding this responsive code, then please write down in the comment section, or either you join my Telegram chat group, there we can discuss it. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like and subscribe button, and see you in next video. Thanks for watching.